Welcome back to the Hal Sparks radio program, Mega Worldwide. It's now time for the happy ending.
I am happy, you are happy, let us be happy together, whether the weather is cloudy or sunny. I will always be your funny honey bunny. I am lucky, you are lucky, let us get lucky together, whether the weather is cloudy or breezy. I'll be there to say, hey, come on, let's take it easy. Because isn't it nice to have the friends that you do? And isn't it nice that the sky is so blue? And isn't it nice to say I love you, chugga chugga choo choo, woo! I am smiling, you are smiling, let us smile together, whether the weather is cloudy or stormy. I will still be there in the morning, I'll be right by your side in the morning. I'll make you breakfast in the morning, I hope that you like cereal.
Yay! I mean, this week with it, this was a news-heavy week anyways, I have to say. But
For real.
there are moments, and this kind of speaks to our last caller's thoughts. Oh my gosh. So I retweeted this at Hal Sparks. Just follow me there if you've missed it. But Madison Cawthorn, our favorite tree punching representative from, where is he from? What's this? It's one of the Carolinas, isn't it? Yeah, North Carolina, the 11th district.
Oh boy.
Is there a difference, really? I'm kidding. He actually tweeted out these words. Wait for it. Oh God. Why do we not use cryptocurrency as the new gold standard? Question mark. He actually tweeted that out. The gold standard. Now, understand all the rigmarole and phony baloney you've heard about our currency is just paper. It's not even based on anything anymore. All the gold in Fort Knox is gone. And what does it even mean? It's just people. These are pictures on paper. You might as well be handing out Xerox copies of your birthday cards. This is stupid. This isn't real. Gold is real money. Because apparently we're all going to go back to like pre-Phoenician, pre-Egyptian, like pharaoh-like living, where the only way your family can survive is to bring some of the pretty shiny rock to the crazy dude who's inbred and runs your country, right? That's what the gold standard was for. It was pretty, and you could beat it into something wearable because of its pliability. It's not magic. It doesn't cure anything. You need it in some cases for circuit boards. That's becoming more useful over time, but not in any major way. And yet Pretty Rock has been the standard on the right wing. And I mean, I've seen a bunch of like left wing talkers do those gold ads. Oh my God, the end of the world. Oh my God.
Boy, for real?
Yeah. Tom Hartman does gold ads. Did for a long time. I don't know if he still does.
Dang.
Along with his super beats and whatever. Lots of people do, the gold ads, and they want people are buying shares. This is so funny. So I want gold because it's real money. So I'm buying shares of gold that is supposedly sitting somewhere else. Yes, it's never been a better time to buy gold. They all say that, and they've been saying that for 10 years. Like every ad I've heard in the last 10 years, they all say the same thing. It's never been a better time to buy gold. Well, then there's never a good time to buy gold because it doesn't get any better, and it's just a pretty rock. Look, it's nice. I appreciate this. Yes, I know that there's only enough gold in the world to fill like one Olympic-sized swimming pool or something nonsensical like that. So what? You know what I mean? I feel the same way about gold that I feel about the deadliest catch. I think it's dumb. Look, these people are risking their lives for king crab legs. They didn't find some algae at the bottom of the ocean that cures cancer. And so they're going out into these horrible storms, and they set these nets, and they fight off these sea monsters, and some people fall overboard just so they could swim back with 2 cupped hands full of this green substance that if you rub it on your cancer, it goes away. They're not. They're risking their lives so that rich people can crack open a piece of exoskeleton, take a bite out of something this one doesn't have much in it. Anyway, Sam, what I was saying was, you know what I mean? Like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. People have died so you can go, there's not much in this one. You know what I mean? Come on. So gold is the same way. Like, you want to know the value of gold? Toss a brick of it to a drowning man. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Yeah? See what I'm saying? All right. Think about the people who've drowned in history trying to swim to the surface with a bag of gold. I mean, honestly, there has to be hundreds over the course of human history, piracy and whatnot. There has to be hundreds of people who just morons holding onto a bag of gold at the bottom of the ocean, just yanking on this, just like, I could do it, you know, just drowning in the seabed because they refuse to go out. It's silly. And it's a pretty rock. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. If you want to use it as your standard for money, I guess knock yourself out. But it only has the meaning people give it. Right? If people just decided tomorrow that, like, yeah, gold's yesterday's news, then it's worthless in that regard. Just because there isn't much of it, you know. Anyway, so, yes, gold press latinum. But again, at least in that stupid argument, you can eat a king crab leg and you can hold a gold bar, a gold coin, and you can make that case. There's some nourishment in this ridiculous food that people are dying for. And there's some value in just physical. You at least have a paperweight. Cryptocurrency exists entirely in the digital realm and will never have a physical representative. And if it does, that physical representative will be useless the second it's physical. Because the whole point is being able to move it around.
Crypto.
Right. You'll have to trade it back into its digital form to use it. In which case, what difference is it than any other currency? Now, the U.S. economy and the U.S. dollar is based on, not on gold, but on the productivity, ingenuity, and creation of every part of the U.S. economy. The citizens themselves and the businesses they run, all that stuff. You work, you produce things, and that's a marketable thing that actually adds value to other people's lives. And the currency is based on it. That's value. That's the actual value of it. And does it fluctuate with a little bit of production? Absolutely. But it exists. It is a genuine thing. The country is a genuine thing. The country's not going anywhere. And it's a lot less rare in some ways than gold is, I suppose. But the essence of the whole thing is that betting on gold is dumb in and of itself, in my opinion. This is not financial advice. I don't know anything about that kind of, like that. That it just seems ridiculous. But the idea that you're going to make the new solid thing I can hold in my hand to shore up the currency a thing you can't hold in your hand is the essence of Republican stupidity. Somebody's asking me, do you think Dems can keep Georgia or states like Georgia with their new voting bill, literally giving the state legislators power to overthrow our vote? Legally, they don't have the right to do that. They can pick different electors. They can only say that there were shenanigans, but they would have to prove those shenanigans to have their state's votes certified. And if they don't certify their state's votes or try to branch off, then they would lose federal funds and all kinds of stuff like that. So yes, it's ugly and bad, and yes, they'll try to get some friendlies in there, but it's our job to overwhelm them beyond the margins. Again, we can't act like we own the place if we're 50-50 in the Senate. We got work to do. We got people to convince, not yell at. I'm sorry to tell everybody that, but that's just the reality. Because our ideas are better for them and are healthier and still, you still have market economies, you still have healthcare, you still have, the ability, freedom, and the ones that want to take it away are, of course, the Republicans. Every time you turn around, take a choice away, take a freedom away. Freedom for me and not for thee, all the time. So this is going to be an ongoing issue with the Republicans, because how do you run for something you don't, office-wise, that you believe is shouldn't exist. Right? That's the essence of republicanism right now, that they don't believe democracy should actually exist. They're Republicans. They are not. They believe in a constitutional republic, not an individual one man, one vote concept. Democrats
Yeah,
do.
they can't afford to leave it up to the people.
And because they'll never win. And they know that. They will never, ever. But the important thing we need to remember is that we just have to, any rule they come up with, we have to meet it within it and overwhelm it. Because if we can't pass out water while people wait in line, we could sure as heck place it nearby with no signs or stuff on it and go, you're welcome to that if you want, or give it to the facility and let the volunteers pass it out so it's not coming from an individual or campaign. Easy. That's within the law. You can do that. Mail-in registry gets harder. We're going to do that. We got to go. I'm out. Okay, sorry. Bye. Ran out of time. We will win. That's it. Happy ending.